dude, Gigwise here, aka Tim, T-I to the M. I'm back. That McDonald's sucked. But I grabbed an order that's going to get me back to South County from Salt and Smoke here. And it's either, I think it said either 1384 or 1484 when I said, all I know is I was getting ready to head out that way anyway. Not quite out as this is going to take me out to Oakville, not exactly the area, but I'm getting money to go where I was going to go anywhere for free, so mostly. A lot of people are actually at the barbecue place. That's good to see. When I came out of that McDonald's, though, the air felt less humid than when I walked in. Then I got my truck. My truck still had that damn air from when I got there. It's crazy. I got in my truck and I could feel the humidity. But outside, I did not. I mean, the sun's beating straight down on the door right where I walked out. It's dead in the sun. No shade of any kind. And it didn't feel humid until I got into my truck, and the air, it was the same air as when I got there in my truck. It was weird. I never seen anything like that. This should have me zigzag over to the other side of River de Paris so I can get to the highway. I'm assuming that's what it's doing. That's the route I'm taking, whether it's having me go that way or not. That's how I'm going. It makes sense to me. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where this is. I know Oakville pretty good, but I'll probably know the area once I get there.
Using the left lane, make a left turn on River de Paris Boulevard.
Is it gonna flash? There we go, cool. At least I got a chance to make it while it's still green. There's a lot of traffic coming downhill though. Yeah, it took forever to get my food. Nobody ever said hi to me. There's some eyes that got raised at me, but nobody greeted me. I didn't even get greeted when my food was finally ready. They didn't even bring it out to me. Why take a number and sit down? They're not going to bring it to you anyway. At that McDonald's, they won't take your order at the counter. The staff will make you use the kiosk. They're really kind of rude. And some gal was all pissed off. She said she's not taking no for an answer. They're going to take her order there. Or as my grandma would say, or they're going to know the reason why. No, I've helped like in probably mid-80s an elderly woman in there one day because I'd already ordered. I was waiting for my food. And she went up to the counter, and this woman was old. I mean old. 85 might be calling it young, but I'm trying to be nice. She could have been in her mid-90s. They said she had to use the kiosk.
In 1 mile, make a slight right turn on Interstate 55 South.
And she had cash. It takes cash. But I had to go help her with it. They wouldn't come out and help her with the kiosk. You know, older folks don't always know this new technology. Hell, my own mother, who's 76, doesn't even have a debit card. She still writes checks. I think she does have a credit card, but I don't think she uses it. But yeah, I helped the old lady out. Me being me. I like Sister Sandwiches over on Devonshire that I was at one day when they freaked out because I didn't have a mask on, but 2 feet away from me was people sitting down and eating at a table, and 4 foot from that table was another table, and so on and so on. None of them had masks on. So if you sit down, that's why I keep saying if you sit down with a drink or with food and a drink, or even just food, you know that virus doesn't exist there. But they gave these old ladies cups, just kind of pointed over in some random direction of where to go get their soda, because you had to get it yourself. and the lady just wanted water. So they gave her, you know, you got to go click that little thing to get water out of one of those fountain machines. And they didn't come out and help her. I went over and helped her. I'm like, here, you just gotta hold this thing down and you get just straight water. I don't know why they couldn't. I mean, I don't work here. I'm here being forced to wear a mask.
Great, thank you.
And helping their customers out. It was crazy. Son of a bitch.
In a quarter mile, make a slight right turn on Interstate 55 south using the upcoming right lane.
You're very welcome. I'm in a sharp turn, no time to put a smiley face on that one. Just freaked out the guy with the temporary plates hanging off the car because I swung out wide on that turn. I didn't go into his lane, but I came damn close to it because he was up riding kind of close to my lane. I got like 4 inches on this car. I don't know if I can smell better than normal today, but typically the way I smoke, once in a while I can smell it in my Benson. I always have to recirculate on. I can smell the cigarette in my vehicle a good earlier. Typically I can't. And I could smell it on me when I went inside that McDonald's. I'm like, that's unusual. Typically I can't. Wash my hands a lot. When I was heading home yesterday, going on probably about 20 after 5 or so, before I got that Chinese order, I saw that my ex-wife was actually working at the smoking stand. At least the car was there. As well as one of the cars must be an employee I always see there. I don't smell it like I did before.
In 2 miles, take right exit 197-196 onto Interstate 255
13
east.
minutes out. Well, until I hit telegraph traffic. It can be a bear this time of day. Rush hour traffic on Telegraph in Oakville sucks. Although, it might be because more people are doing remote working from home. I remembered it being worse back when I lived out there. And that was the late 90s. 98 or so. Something like that. I don't remember what years I lived out there. But yeah, that last time I lived pretty far out Telegraph, so I had to deal with that traffic. Leaving in the morning for work and coming home from work, it sucked.
In 1 mile, take right exit 197-196 onto Interstate 255 east.
The first time I lived there, I had it back way out. I didn't have to deal with that traffic at all. Trying to get over.
In a half mile, take right exit 197-196 onto Interstate 255 east using the upcoming second lane from the right.
I haven't heard from Jason today. I think he's working at AutoZone.
Using the second lane from the right, take right exit 197-196 onto Interstate 255 east. In a quarter mile, keep right onto Interstate 255 east using the middle lane.
If anyone's out there struggling to get their YouTube channel subscription count up there,
Keep right onto Interstate 255 East.
so you can get over the 1,000 you need. That's the minimum you need to get
In a
monetized,
half-mile, keep
or
right onto Interstate 255 East using the upcoming left
or
lane.
what YouTube calls it.
It's the
You
driveway W and two white SUVs parked
to
out
join the
front.
YouTube partner
It's the
program,
driveway W and two white SUVs parked out front.
which is monetized. That's another. They just call it the YouTube partner program. Shorts, upload shorts, lots and lots of shorts.
Keep left onto Interstate 255 East.
Even this turn a little quick.
In 2 miles, take right exit
And
to
I was
Missouri
switching lanes at the
231
same
Fort
time.
Telegraph Road.
Yeah, if you upload shorts. I'm gonna turn her down for a minute. She's really flipping annoying me. Yeah, you need to upload a lot of shorts, and don't necessarily do it through the platform, the YouTube platform, because you're only allowed 15 seconds. Record your own through your camera or a camera app, whatever you use. Just make sure it's like 35, 45 seconds long, because people won't watch the whole thing anyway. On my average viewing time of my shorts, when I upload the crypto shorts all the time, was like 10 seconds. None of my videos were only 10 seconds long. That's just all, that's the length. But that's how I got my subscribers over 1,000 in a pretty quick period. Really quick, considering there's really only one other channel, Matt at Matt's Market, was the only other one really trying to help me out. But he was limited on subscribers himself, so that was a big deal to me for somebody to help me when their channel wasn't all that big to begin with. It's grown, so is mine a little bit. Yeah, it was me and Matt that were trying to group a small knit group of crypto channels together, the sister brother channels, whatever you want to call it. Smaller ones, Bulldog Trading being the biggest of the. There was like 5 of them. Crypto Zach was another one. Me, of course, Crypto Profit or CP Trading. Then Matt's Market, of course. There's a couple smaller. Oh yeah, Critter, Crypto Critter. He was another one. He's still out there doing it. He's still doing the crypto stuff, talk stocks, crypto, all that stuff. Me, I changed the platform altogether. Changed it all up. A lot of cars coming. I need to get over to the left. Hurts my neck trying to look down. Okay. I can go after this truck with the trailer. I did have a large fry and a triple cheeseburger. I got the large fry for $1 though. And a large soda for $1. My total was like 5 something. Almost like back in the day when you could get a value meal for $5. It's kind of what I paid. Oh, I gotta go out to Cliff Cave, which means I have to turn at the Shell station. I have to turn left. There. They finally gave me a gap to get over to the left. Tommy's working. What day is it? Wednesday? I think you work on Wednesdays. I am not stopping at this yellow light that you guys can't see. Traffic's not bad at all right now. Nothing like, I'm telling you, it used to be backed up this time of day. In fact, I almost see more traffic coming the opposite direction, which is weird this time of day. It's going the wrong way. This delivery will push me over $100. This will push me up to like 103 or so. Then I got to go make more money because it's already 324. I'm kind of fine though. It's only Wednesday. I don't do that great on Wednesdays. Kind of doing better now than I usually am at this point on Wednesdays. And we all get lucky once in a while, but I have to stop at this one. It's not Mondays through Wednesday is not consistent at all on your earnings. Like that one Monday, I got that $113 order. I ended up making I forgot 200 and something that day. It was a good day. Probably the best Monday I've ever had. And that was completely 100% all Instacart. As far as I remember. If I would have flipped on Ubereats, I made more. And my Instacart is still on. By God, it's just not giving me any orders. They gave me some when I was sitting at McDonald's for that Snooks that's in the same plaza. They were horrible. Low pay. Mileage wasn't too bad, but the items, high item counts, low pay, equals me not taking the orders. And if you're joining me for today, happy Wednesday. Is that Music Gig Hustler? It's the longest name I see coming on here, so it's got to be Music. I can't. My eyesight's terrible. I've got cheaters, they're in my pocket, but I can't drive with them on. I'm almost to this drop off. Then we can get back on to getting something new. But I got back on into South County, which is what I was working my way back to. With this beautiful order from Salt and Smoke. Typically, this one's way too many miles for me to take, but I was getting ready to drive out here for free. I have. I did one day. I saw him up ahead of me on South Grand, and I floored it, man. I come flying up on his tail and then whipped around him and hang on. I whipped around him and looked out and gave him the devil horns. And then I busted a right because I was on my way home. Yeah, I had to use the bathroom real quick, and I was right by my house, so I'd rather use my own bathroom than a public one for anything if I'm that close. Yeah, my delivery had dropped me literally like 3 minutes from my house, and Pedro works that area, part of that area. Him and I both work part of that area, but he works it consistently. I get the hell out of there and go out further into I go into St. Louis County, out of the city. Oh shit. Damn it. Hope nobody's coming. I gotta back up. I don't know where I'm going, and this turn just really on me. It's a gravel road. Trust me. There's a deer too. Hang on a second. There's a deer right in the middle of the frickin' road. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Right up there. He's still there. See him? Oh shit, there's 3 of them. He's eating that branch. He's just gonna sit there. That's 2 baby deer, mama. Or 2 fawns. Oh wow. I can see the Mississippi from here. You see him? Just stopped and looked right at me. And then down in the woods they go. There is a lot of deer out here. Nah, not for me, man. I don't like it. I like deer summer sausage, especially the jalapeno cheddar stuff. That's good. I've had like breakfast sausage made out of deer. That was pretty good, but for the most part, I don't like the flavor. Deer chili, I don't like it. And I've cooked it personally. I'm a trained chef, man. There's a buck down there. He's got a rack on him. See him right out in the middle of the road? Got a little rack. That's like an 8-pointer, man. That's wild. I don't see many bucks out here, but there's a big deer population out here, and I'm in St. Louis, man. We're real close to the Mississippi. I'm up on it. Well, this is on Bluff Road. I just looked off to the left, and I could see the Mississippi from back there. I have never been back here. I've lived out in this area for 20 plus years, and I've never been out here. I think that's the wrong one. Oh, he sent me directions, that's right, on a message. Except I was driving and couldn't read it. The driveway with 2 white SUVs. Yep, this is it. I hope I can pull around back here. Oh, is she coming up to me? You're coming to me? Okay. I got it back in my hot bag. Give me just a second. Hi. I was watching all the deer on my way in.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I don't see many males with the bucks with the racks. There, I just saw an 8-pointer.
Oh, because there's a county park right there.
Yeah, I know. Cliff Cave. I'm quite familiar with the area, but I've never been out here. I live stream on YouTube when I'm doing this stuff. I live stream on YouTube when I'm doing this. I'm just telling my people, I've been out here for over 20 years. I've never been on this road. And I've been everywhere out here. Yeah, well, up here I can see the Mississippi across, and I'm like, is that Bus and Quarry down there? I couldn't tell. I'm like, wow. You too, thank you. I don't need to take a photo. I will thumb it up. Yeah, I can see the Mississippi from here. I don't know if you can. Let me roll this window back down. If I could zoom in, that's the Mississippi through the trees way over there. And what she's talking about is Bus and Quarry. Delivered. Yeah, Mosquito Hill, you got that right. Well, we're up pretty high here, but I love the water, so one of these days I'll have me one of them there lake houses, and I'll just have to deal with the skeeters. Not like a skeeter on your Peter, get it off. There's a skeeter. I gotta figure out how I can get out of here. I gotta aim my mirror down. I'll aim them both down. I don't want to drive on their grass, which I am. This driveway being at an angle is going to make it quite difficult for me to turn around, but there's the driveway I passed. Raise that mirror up. I can back into. Or I can drive it. You know what? I'd kind of like to get a better look at this. I see an easier way for me to drive to turn around. Yeah, this Bus and Quarry, man, you used to be able to drive back there and get your own, fill up buckets and get your own gravel for whatever, if you're doing some paving, laying some paver stones or whatever. And, man, I come driving around a big pile of rocks on one of them dump trucks with like the 10-foot tall tires. Almost smoked my ass. And I'm going to show you guys in a second what I'm talking about. Now, what you can't see from up here, you can actually rent out space now, because they tunneled into the ground. You can drive, you can seriously drive semis into these tunnels. You can rent all that out now for office space. As soon as I get turned around, I'm going to get the camera out here. But yeah, you can rent it. climate controlled because it's in the freaking ground. And they've got a little pond right out front of one of the entrances, man, that it's got some killer bass in it. I mean, they're lunkers. Let me get out here and show y'all what I'm talking about if I can get up there. And it's still a working quarry, as far as I know. Is this a trail? I'm surprised. I was making sure that wasn't full of cat pee and or shit. Can you see what I'm talking about? It's all quarry. All quarry. They still got lots of digging to do there, and they're not out of rock yet. Oh, it gets way deep over there. I'd like to see that. I wish I could zoom in, but YouTube's platform sucks for streaming off of. You can't zoom. There's a truck if it gets scale. There's a little cat. I'd like to have that. Yep, that's busting quarry. Going at it. Someday when they can't dig it anymore, Oakville's going to have a hell of a fishing lake out here. If they fill it all in with water, that would be awesome. It'd be deep. Oh shit, oh, that's a Walmart order. 21.4 miles. 4 drop-offs for $15.62. Had to cancel that. Oakville Snooks. Damn, too many items. I'm getting real picky on these Snooks grocery store orders on Instacart. And trying to stick to that $1 per item or more. So when there's 51 items and I'm only gonna pay $28.36 for 12.7 miles, there's no way. That's gonna take me 2 hours. Because I guarantee they're gonna be out of several items. Hang on, I'm fixing my mirrors. They're gonna be out of several items, so I'm gonna have to communicate with both those customers a lot. Guaranteed. What we got here? Ah, damn it, I'm getting the Walmart drop right now. 5 drop-offs for $14.91 for 22.8 miles. Hell no. Go up there and see if we can see some more there. Yeah, I had no idea this road was down there. I knew there were some roads around the bluffs. Hell, that person's got an old big-ass propane tank. I guess they don't have county gas ran down here. I kind of want to drive to the left and see what's down there, but I don't feel like having to turn around somewhere at a dead end where they don't have a circle for me to turn around in. There's a cannon. Yeah, like 50 years ago, everything out here was probably not even 50 years. Everything out here is woods like this. Woods and farmland. Yeah, I can see the quarry. I wish I could see into the biggest pit. I've never seen that part of it. They won't let you go back there and get your own gravel now. I think somebody got ran over by one of those big giant dump trucks. I wish I could do Spark, man. So wish. I keep checking my email. I am 100% cleared and ready to go on deliver that. I found out at 7 something this morning, and I wasn't mentally ready to start a new platform today. So hopefully tomorrow I'll flip it on, see if I can get an order and see how that goes. I've got to get my other catering bag out of my other car and get it washed. I'm going to try and do that tonight because I was doing a catering order for a nacho party. There's the deer again. They're going across the main road. Holy shit, you see that little beetle? That's cool. How you doing? Man, that thing's like brand spanking new. That's cool. Yeah, the deer are across the street in the woods now. I can still see them. They're curious. I got gravel on my tread somewhere. I can hear it. Click, click, click. And it's not because it's a Ford. It's not coming out of my motor. That's different kinds of clicks than pings and knocks. Because I'm 192.3 thousand miles now on my pickup truck here. Yeah, there's caves out here too. They got them closed up. I want to say one of the floods, I don't know if it was a Great Flood of 93 or if it happened before that. I think it happened. I think it was a flood of 93. There was a flash flood down in there of some sort and some kids got killed. So they caged it up. So there's still ways in it. On the Prius. Man, if I got the Prius gas mileage, well, I'm getting ready to start gathering all the components and items I need to build my HHO generator. I still don't think, no matter what, I don't think I can get as good a gas mileage out of this V8 as you can get out of that Prius. But I was talking to Dash or Die because he's here in town, stuck in town still. When he was, I met up with him when he was working on his car out in this area called Fenton, and it's like, man, I wonder what kind of mileage you can get out of a Prius if you rigged up an HHO generator on that. It's a hydrogen generator. You just you build it, you power it by your car battery, and that's really it. Except, well, you got to run the hose to your air intake so the hydrogen gets into your motor. And instead of you only getting to use 30% of your gas that you're paying for, it causes 100% in the cylinder chamber, which boosts your horsepower and your gas mileage because you're getting 100% use out of your fuel, because currently you're only using about 30% of the fuel that goes in your car actually does its combustion job. The rest just goes out your exhaust. It also cleans your motor, cleans the carbon out. And nothing but water vapor coming out of your exhaust after you're running an HHO system. You still have to get fuel. However, some guys running I found a couple videos of a guy running electric generator, just, you know, like a generator, like an Onan or whatever brand for an RV or something like that. He's running his generator strictly off his HHO generator. There's no fuel in it, no gas. I don't know if that's really possible. And then there's another guy that said he's been driving around a week and his car's been out of gas for a week. And he's running it completely off his HHO generator, which I don't know that I believe that one either. But you never know. The video I do believe is a guy, an old timer that shot a video 10 years ago. It's on YouTube. It's a Ford Explorer, like a 90 something, I don't remember what year, with a V8, probably a 302, that he was getting 16.5 miles per gallon on that 302. Then he built the HHO generator, hooked that up, and he was getting 29 miles a gallon after that with the regular fuel, the gasoline, and the HHO generator running. It upped his gas mileage to 29 miles per gallon. I would be giddy as a schoolgirl if I was getting 29 miles to the gallon in this truck. I'd be happy with 24. I'd be happy with 20. Anything's better than 8. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to check my email now. Spark says they'll only email me on Mondays, yet they text me every day. Thanks for your interest in the Spark program. Nope, nothing new. Let me hit all mail. Because for whatever reason, my email kind of marks my deliver that mail as spam. Yeah, I was talking with Josh Beatapops on here. He's been doing deliver that for a while in Pennsylvania, and he said those orders get snatched really fast. But I haven't found anybody here in St. Louis that's ever even heard of Deliver That. No, not that order. And that my buddy that works at a banquet hall here knows all kinds of stuff about these apps and stuff, and he'd never heard of it because I told him they ought to partner up with them, but or just keep doing the. I do the side catering jobs if they don't have somebody to do it in house. They basically sub it out to me. And the first one I did to them, man, I made $307, and they filled my tank up because the van, I was going to use one of their vans, but the last one they had available, the motor blew that day. So they asked me if I could use my own truck, and they filled my tank, and I'm like, man, are you sure? I got a 35-gallon tank, and I was literally pulling into a gas station when he sent me the text. And I'm like, okay, because I ran some Uber runs before I went and did that run. I made like $60 on Ubereats, but I only put $8 in, which was my plan anyway, because I was down in the city. I get the bulk of my gas at Costco out here in the county where I'm headed to towards right now. And then when I had to go back to the hall. I had to set it up too. It's just super easy. Just disposable shapers. Everything was there. Set it up. I took a picture and went back and gave them the check from the customer. And they had already given me mine. I hadn't even opened it yet. I had no clue what I was making. I knew I was making at least $125. That was it. I had no idea I was going to make $307 plus a $109 tank. And they hooked me up with enough food from the banquets that they had going on that night. Lasted me like 3-4 days at home. I got free food. Oh man, they gave me like a pound of cooked bacon. Because they cooked too much for the party, and nothing they could do with it. All they were going to do is throw it away that night. Even though we all know bacon has a longer shelf life than that after it's been cooked. But yeah, I got probably every bit of a pound of cooked bacon. I was in heaven. It had to be more than a pound. I made I snacked on a lot of it. I made 4 BLTs out of it. God, I had a lot of bacon, but that was my best day ever because I did like total. I did like $100 on Uber that day too, Uber Eats, because I went out again after I was done with the catering job. That was a few months ago. Yeah, I don't care what market you're in. If you can hook up with a banquet hall and do some side jobs for them. Not just restaurants, like Pedro showed Steve's Hot Dogs that one day. You hook up with the catering places. That's where it's at. Try and do all that on your own. There's Night Watcher. I am today, man. I should be at like $103. Plus, I had a $200 super chat earlier on the channel here. I don't count that for today though, because you only can get that once a month from YouTube. But that was awesome. You just missed deer. I was out in Oakville, man, out off a Cliff Cave Road, way back on some bluff road or something like that. And saw a buck. That's the first buck I've seen in a long time. Every bit of about a good 8-pointer. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on rolling through this. No cops, no cops, no cops, no cops. Okay, we're on the road. It's good. Yeah, I've only done one Instacart order today. It was a quick shop and deliver from. Well, it wasn't quick. The shop was quick. It took me 13 minutes, I think, for the double batch. I made $25.15 on that, and it got me over by Central West End, or no, University City. That was this morning. I'm now just finally getting back out here. I was working my way back. I wasn't just going to drive straight back. I did it differently today. and it paid off because I got a Pokedoke order for $11 for like 4 miles. I made $33.05 on that $11 order. Showing. I got lucky. Yeah, actually it was $199.99. Yeah, it's a guy that used to be on my crypto channel. I haven't. It's the first time I've ever seen on a ride along. On a ride along. It was good to see him. He knows a shit ton about cryptocurrency, investing in general. That's how he makes his money. Stocks and stock market and crypto market. That was the first time he's ever been able to super chat on my channel either, because back during the crypto days it wasn't monetized. Donations had to come through via PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. But I had to hang all that up because I had to get out there and make for sure money to pay my bills, not hoping that I get enough donations in a week to cover, or in a month to cover my monthly expenses. I mean, I was there for a while, but it was too iffy. I never knew if I was gonna get it or not. And then I had to sell my. I'm happy I did now, but it came down to 1 month. I had to sell my Dogecoin to cover bills, and I still made I made a profit off of it, but it was worth a whole lot more at one point in time. It really burned me up selling it, but after it was sold, I made, like they say, a weight lifted off your shoulders, because I was just watching it, edge of my seat every day. And I still have some Dogecoin, but my main stash I sold off that day for about $1,900, and it covered all my bills for the month and a little of the next month. All right, I'm back at Costco, and I've got I haven't looked at Shipt in quite a while. Somebody messaged me. There's my Shipt. See if anything's on Shipt, because that's how I made a bulk of my money yesterday, was on Shipt. Edwardsville. That's East Jesus, Illinois. For me at least. We'll put it back over here. Back on the Instacart. Yeah, man, it was super cool. I was tickled pink. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. That's my buddy Murphy that messaged me. Okay, I'll try and remember to let her know. I got a text her from my other phone that I'm live streaming on YouTube from right now. It's my buddy Murphy, Steve Murphy. He has a bar called Murphy's 21 out here on Highway 21, aka Tesson Ferry. This girl that used to work for me, Cupcake, he's needing her to come out and bartend. Let's see, there's a Target order, 6 items, 18 miles, yeah, for $14.44. A double Aldi Costco batch, 18.7 miles. Yeah, I'll get right on these. And a double Aldi batch for just, I don't want to go take it. It's $18. I'm not going to deal with all these for $18. The Aldi orders were a bit higher there for a while. Better paying. I haven't seen any good paying Aldi orders in a while now. At least not on mine. And that's even when I was still 5-star customer rating, which I'm not now. I'm 4.96, which isn't good, because I'm not seeing the orders that I was when I was 5-star. Yeah, nobody's taking these orders. Oh, somebody took one of them. Which one was it? That low ball double batch. Yeah, I know Uber's running. What's the deal? It randomly likes to tell me that I'm online on Uber. Don't they know how a multi-apper works? Yeah, I sure wish I could get on Spark, damn it. Just another avenue to get, just another money stream. I mean, you do 3 or 4 deliveries on all these different apps in one day. You're bound to be cracking $200 days every day with that. Like today's slow, I'm using 3 apps and I haven't looked at shipped in hours. Yeah, and I found another Walmart and Sam's today I didn't even know existed. Because I delivered that Pokey Doke order. That's the one that I made 33.05 on. That went to the Walmart. I can't believe they tipped me $30.05. And I got all that tip. Uber didn't get any of it, but they took a good chunk of the fee. I only got a $3 fee, base pay, and they got $12.48. I think that's a little high for one order. I've called them on that stuff before. I mean, I was comfortable with what I made on one. I made like $26 on an order on a double batch a double order one night. But then when I went and looked at all the details later on, and I called support about it, Uber made $37 on it. I'm like, how in the hell are you? How is Uber ripping off the customer that bad? And I called them and I said, I think I should be compensated most of that, not Uber. It was snowing. I was like, it's me risking myself and my vehicle out there delivering this. Why is Uber making more than I am off of my work? Oh, yeah. Well, no. You click like one time. That's it. That's all you can do. You click it a second time to take your like away. But it's a good way to rack up hours, watch hours. The best way, if you need to get some more subscribers, I don't think you're at 1,000 yet, if I recall. The best way is hook up with like people like Pedro with all the viewers. See if he can do a shout out for you, or Hannibal or UDM or any of them. Or the way I did it was from the crypto. When I was doing crypto, shorts, man. I uploaded shorts like anywhere from 5 to 16, 17 a day. Sometimes I dropped 4 or 5 at a time, and literally all I did, man, was hold my phone and aim it at my computer screen of a chart. And I'm like, hey, everybody, this is CP Trading. Happy Thursday or whatever. This is the current price update for Bitcoin. And I'd aim my phone, I'd aim my camera right at the screen and just wave it back and forth, move it in on the price, and it said, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up, click on that subscribe, and we'll see you later for another update. Something like that. Real simple, real quick. And dude, I was getting pushed up into the shorts feed at that time. I was getting, by the next day, 800, 900 views on half the shorts. And if I put up like 15 shorts, I was getting all those views. And the average watch time was only 10 seconds. And that would help for my watch hours. But I was getting new subscribers like crazy. I know Matt over at Matt's Market's like, holy shit. He's like, you had 98 yesterday, you got 198 today. What the hell? And I'm like, it's the shorts, man. No, I haven't had a viral video that's gotten that many yet. I don't think I've had a viral video. Yeah, man, just I don't know how long that viral video is, but it seems like average watch time on all my shorts, and they varied anywhere. I didn't do many little 15-second ones. I actually used my camera on my phone. I didn't do the 15-second one through the YouTube platform. I shot my own. They were anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, 10 seconds. Average, some of them were a little under 30 seconds. And I found some copyright free, definitely copyright free music. I always have music playing in the background. And I just kept pumping them up every day until it's like I got a copyright claim on something. And it was like right after that, my videos weren't getting put up into the shorts feed because I went from getting, say, 800 views overnight to like 16. Like that fast. It happened like overnight. I went from getting all these views on half the videos I put up to none of my videos getting over like 16 to 20 views. And I'm like, okay, something happened here. But I was up over 1,000 subscribers at that point, so I like that's fine. My goal, I hit my goal. But now I just started doing shorts again, but this time they're gig stuff, like the little one I put up yesterday on about Top Dasher, since everybody's talking about Top Dasher. That's about the closest I've ever gotten to clickbait is that one, because I actually made a thumbnail for it, and I shot it at home, not out in my truck. Shot it from my phone on my computer desk. Oh shoot! I was right by Five Below. I wanted to run in there, but I got that damn order that got me out here. There's I think there's one in the mall. No, I need to get one of those little desktop tripods, you know, with them like little movable legs. Tabletop tripod. And they've got them there for like $5 or maybe below. I don't know. I know you can get the full size one, like the one I had at the gig conference. I think I paid like $9 for that on Amazon, but they've got the same exact one at Five Below for like $5. I'm like, well, I feel ripped off now. It comes with the remote control too, like mine did, that I've never used. This 18 mile or 1444, it's still here. Oh, that's a Target order. That's not even a Costco order. At least on here versus shipped, I know I'm going to make $14.44. I know there's a tip. In fact, it's a $2.14 tip with a $12.30 batch earnings. But Target orders on ship, you just never know. And in fact, let me check that out. I think that girl did tip on that. No, I don't know that she did. She might have tipped. I gotta look back at my payment history from yesterday. Where is yesterday? Nope, she never did. $8.88. And I didn't accept a Target order. I accepted a Deerberg's grocery store order. And then after I claimed it, I'm on my way to the Deerbergs, and I happened to glance down. I saw the Target logo, and I'm like, "What the hell, Target? I didn't accept it. I wouldn't have accepted the Target order." I mean, granted, it was a super easy shop. It took me like no time, but I didn't claim that order, but I committed to it, so I did it. I don't know how that happened, because I try and take the Deerbergs orders because I've gotten tipped on every single one, except for 2 of them I took from the store that I was heading to. And I didn't want to go. I didn't really want to claim it because of the store it was, but I saw where it was being dropped off, and I'm like, oh, that's a better area, because the 2 I've taken from there before took me down into the city, and I got no tip. If I don't get no tip, I don't want to take those. But on shipped, you just never know if you're going to get one or not, because all you do is see basically your batch earnings minus the tip. Oh, there, got something to crack in the lower back. That felt good. Oh, I like that one, man. With a trash can on your head. You were delivering a trash can? Dairy Queen up the street. Where's it going to? No, man, it's going all the way over to Crestwood. Hell no. It's only 4.5 miles. It's $11. But it's, yeah, I don't want to go where it's going. It's a 9 miler. I'd have to turn around and come right back because I'm not going to get any orders over there. Let me see what Murph sent me. Oh, okay, cool. Comma. I'd shoot her a message, but she doesn't know this phone number. I'm on my other phone because my other phone's live streaming. Hope it works out though. I think she's working at 3 other bars right now. Yeah, it's my friend Cupcake. That is her real name, Cupcake. She legally had her name changed to Cupcake. She was working for me when she did it. Ooh, boy, it's bright out here. And I'm not even aimed at the sun right now. Wow. I just became an Asian. Okay, I'm American again. No, my sunglasses, I've had them on too much today. They're bugging the back of this ear right here. I cannot believe how slow my Instacart is. See if I have any more. Nope. I'm mad at this one lady. She typed in the comment, "Thanks again!" Exclamation point. But I'm more than likely that's the one that gave me a 4-star rating that day. $9 Big Lots. These Big Lots are horrible. There's not even a tip on that. Yep, no tip. $9. 5.4 miles down to Lower Lime. What's that road? Oh yeah, that's Lower Lime. It's on the east side of the tracks, which means it's on the east side of South Broadway. I lived in that area for over 20 years. I can say whatever I want about it. I lived in Upper Lemay though, not Lower Lime. $4 for man. These Panda Expresses today. $4. 2.7 miles. $4. Even though they kept me out in this area, $4. I can't do that. No way, no how. Oh man, my neck has been screwed up all week. That's why I got the headache a couple days ago, Monday. Well, I think it was a combination of my neck being tweaked and these allergies, boy. Mold counts up high, and I don't know what else, but yeah, they've been going kabonkers. The 1444 Target order is still in here still. Nobody wants that. It's 18 miles. It's going, good Lord. It's going way out there. That was my messenger. Yeah, he said she just let her know that she's working at 3 other bars. I only know that because of her Facebook. She do some things. She's one of those girls that thinks guys should buy her everything or something. Or people, I don't know. People should just buy her things. Is what I gather that on her from what I see. She put this one on, comment out on Facebook a couple days ago about, I guess she was directed at one person that had other priorities than helping her get a bicycle. And I don't know if she meant for that person to buy her a bicycle, or they have a truck and they were going to go help her pick it up or something. Because I've got a truck, I'll help her pick up a bike, but I'll be damned if I buy her one. Because I said, do you need somebody with a truck to pick up your bike? She's like, I don't even have my bike. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. So I'm like, does she want somebody to buy her a bicycle? Because I'm not that person. I buy our bike, it's going to be at the Goodwill, and it's going to be like $2. Then you take it to a bike shop and have them give it a tune-up, and you're good to go. Oh, this is terrible. This is that time of day a lot of people take their breaks, and a lot of times I just work through it because I want to get the good orders that come through while other people aren't working. Well, that's not happening today. I forgot to see what I was supposed to make on that salt and smoke order, because that will take my earnings up higher. 576 is all I've made off of it so far, but I can't remember if it was 1384 or 1484. Oh, it was 1376. I count. It's funny they're talking about this now, and some of the gig tubers are talking about this. I've been talking about it for months. I start my grid wise before I leave my driveway. Um, this is active time. I'm out here. I'm working. Just because I'm not taking a delivery, I'm not on my way to pick up a delivery and drop it off right now. I'm still out here active. I'm out here actively waiting to get a delivery. It's still my time. It just doesn't record it as your time. But I'm still out. Same like me driving back to a hot zone. Yeah, I mentioned it months ago that I've seen other, because I'm watching other people put their numbers up there and they're saying active hours only this much, and I'm like, yeah, but they were out there a lot longer than that. Like I spent 13 and a half hours on a live stream out working, and was probably only active half of that, but I was still out there 13 and a half hours grinding it. So I in my mind, I was out there active 13 and a half hours, but I was live streaming. So Taco Bell, $3.15. Goodbye. Yes, I have my Plus card too, Uber. Yeah, anytime you're out there, I haven't watched that video. I saw it pop up last night when I was trying to fall asleep, and I was watching. I can't think of the name of the channel that helps me get sleepy, but it's a really good YouTube channel. It has nothing to do with gig work. I'll find it here right quick though. Where's my history? Oh, there's my history. That's his channel. What the hell is the name of it? No, commercial. The Y Files. WHY. The Y Files. His his avatar is a red background with white letters WF question mark. The Y Files. The guy does his homework on his videos. They're pretty good. And typically when I'm out working, I don't watch other people's YouTube channels. Somehow I just closed my Ubereats by accident. There we go. The Y Files. I found it a few nights ago by accident. I don't even know what topic it was. I don't know what I was watching last night on it. Oh, I know which one I found. It was the moon's hollow. It had some good arguments on whether or not the moon is truly hollow and not necessarily man-made, but made by some kind of intelligent being. Oh, it was some kind of psychic that passed away. I don't know when. I can't think of his name now. I was watching that one. One of the ones I watched last night. It was interesting. It had something to do with the moon again. But yeah, to me, this is all active hours. If I'm out here, my apps are on, trying to get an order. I'm active. And that's why I write off all my mileage from the time I leave till I get home, because I have my apps on the whole time. At least one of them. That's all it takes. and I turn shipped on before I leave my house because I know I'm probably not going to get an order on it, but it's still on, and it's still open for available orders. It's not my fault they don't send me anything good. Golly, that Target order is still on here, and it has not went up. They have not added a boost bonus to it, and it's been there a minute. It's been there a while. Speaking of shipped, see if I can get a Deerberg's order. Nope, nothing out here. Yeah, I took 6 shipped orders yesterday. 5 of them were prescriptions. Yeah, I ended up making, I think, close to $60 off my shipped yesterday, and a $124 order off of Instacart, and then I had a Ubereats. I went home early. It was slow, and instead of sitting out here wasting all this time during these active hours, as I call them, I just cut my losses and go home because my time's valuable. But I made a little extra on the YouTube channel today, so I can afford to screw off on the just hanging out with you guys on the stream. But I still need that money to come in through the gigs because that's what pays my bills. Is why I shook my head. It's a $3 order. I wanted to see who it was from. Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill right up the street. That's no tip, no tip, no trip. I was gonna do a challenge this weekend because I've seen this one DoorDash ad where it's got a girl walking on. It might be a girl, it might be a guy. I don't know. Arby's, 9.6 miles. That is a double order, not a stack. That's both from Arby's. It looks like $18.68 for 9.6 miles, and it's going down by trying to look. Yeah, I'm not taking this. One, it's Arby's. I've had a lot of bad luck getting Arby's orders, but no, it's anyway. Back to the DoorDash ad. She's like walking with her phone saying, I made my rent in 3 days. I made my rent money in 3 days. I don't know what her rent money is, but for me to make my rent in 3 days here just using DoorDash, boy, good luck. Maybe if you're working 20-hour days. But I don't know what her rent costs. Her rent may only be $400 for all I know. Mine goes up to $700 next month. So that's what I was going to do. Challenge myself for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend to make my rent money in 3 days. The 3-day rent challenge, I was going to call it. But I forgot I have a birthday party I've got to attend. My buddy Brian's turning 50 years old. Actually, I think his birthday was just a couple days ago, but they're having a party at his house Saturday. I have to make an appearance for that. As I've already hit the 50 mark and nobody showed up for it. I didn't even go out. I know what I did. I went and treated myself to Subway, and the girl at Subway, the girl at the counter at Subway gave me 2 chocolate chip cookies for my birthday. I'm like, yeah, it's my 50th birthday. I'm treating myself to Subway. I was working a lot at AutoZone at the time, and the pandemic was going on. The heat of it. I mean, it was September 2020. There wasn't much to do. Yeah, and as far as the top dasher goes, I've talked about that several times on here because Nugs brought that out. Uh, it depends on your market. If you're in a small market, yeah, you kind of want to have the perks of being top dasher because you can dash anytime. You don't have to schedule anything. Excuse me. Around here, I haven't pulled up DoorDash in forever. It doesn't even know me on this phone. I've never pulled up DoorDash on this phone. I've only pulled it up on this one. Um, see if I can remember my password because this phone remembers it. Oh, maybe I have pulled it up because it remembered my password. Oh, shit. Hang on. Did it send it? It's hang on. It's supposed to be sending me a verification code to this phone. Hang on, the stream's gonna cut out for a second. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I've never used DoorDash on here. I don't know how the hell it remembered how it remembered a password. Oh, if you're using an Android, oh, actually, it's not a busy zone right now. The two zones I normally work in, neither one of them are busy enough for me to dash now, so I'd have to schedule it. But a lot of times, I'll schedule one, and I just keep like going back and forth from zones on the map. I'll click this one, I click this one, I click this one, I go back, and then lo and behold, it says dash now. And I hit dash now. Yeah, it says I can't schedule until only 5 to 6. Really? There, boom, dash now. I can dash right now. Let's see what happens when I hit dash now. And it still only let me set it till 6 p.m. Wow. Now you're gonna. This is a DoorDash city, by the way, and I don't use it. It tells me to update. What the? I'm trying to see my stats before I start ratings. Oh, I'm at a 10%. That's higher than the last time I used it. Oh shit! What did I just do? There it goes. I'm trying to see what it just sent me. Oh, it already knows I have a pizza bag. Typically, my DoorDash goes bonkers. But since I never use it, maybe they're not sending me orders. I don't know. Because usually I start getting them immediately and I just decline. Because they're terrible. They're terrible, terrible offers all the time. 225, 325. My cousin was working at, he took that's Ubereats. It's only $5. Chick-fil-A. It's the highest paying Chick-fil-A order I've seen today, $5. They've all been less than that. I've only gotten like 6 of them come across my phone. Typically, I think if you got over a 20 to 22% acceptance rate on DoorDash, you're doing it wrong. You're taking too many lowball orders and not making the right amount of money. The highest I ever get, even when a Apparel was working good, I got up to 24%. And then the part of town I was kind of near a Walmart, right about quarter to 5, and the Walmart drop started happening, and I'd hit decline. What was 10 orders? So me hitting that one decline was declining 10 orders. I went down to a 4% acceptance rate in like 4 declines. There's one. KFC, $6.75. Oh. Now, some people would argue that there's a hidden tip here. I got burned way too many times. 4.6 miles, $6.75. Order too small. I'd shit if like a $30 order popped up. Or like an $18, $19 single for like a mile from something right here. That is something I do like about DoorDash's platform is their zones. I like their zones. because you're only going to get orders from those zones. Whereas Uber Eats, I'm here in St. Louis. St. Charles is way that way. I can get orders from restaurants all the way out in the St. Charles, which is going to take me like 30 damn minutes to get to, sitting right here. Especially, and it's been really doing that since the first snowstorm we had since I've been doing this. It started giving me these crazy orders from way far away from here. And I mean, it'd take me sometimes, some of them would take 40 minutes to an hour to get to if it wasn't snowing. There was a snowstorm going on. And I'm in a 4x4 truck. I, but I'm still not going to drive out and pick up a $6 order. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Some messages keep coming into that phone. I don't know what the hell they are. Yeah, this is unusual that I've only seen one order coming on DoorDash now. And I also got to keep it on the DoorDash screen all the time. Somebody finally took that Target order. Yeah, this might be a bit taxing on my phone with this many apps open. Plus, DoorDash sends me all those damn. Oh, this is on DoorDash. It's a Chick-fil-A for $8.25, 5.4 miles. That'd take me right back out to Oakville, back where we saw the deer. I don't want to go out there. I just throw it over here. Not for $8.25. I won't. Decline. Too small. Now that's the highest Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A uses you'll see a ton more Chick-fil-A orders come up on DoorDash versus Uber Eats. I would have liked to got a good corner 17 order when I was way over on that side of town earlier today, but they were low blowing me. That's a Chinese restaurant that I've gotten outstanding tips out of. I mean, the best. My best double order ever taken on Uber Eats was from that restaurant, corner 17. $67.80 something cents. I don't remember exactly. And the delivery basically took me like 35 minutes. And then I went back to the place. It took me a round trip to get back, sitting right in front of the restaurant, 1 hour. But I had to swing by a gas station after my second drop off and use the bathroom real quick because I had to pee. And then I got on the wrong highway to get back, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't find my exit. I'm like, shit, did I pass my exit? And then it dawned on me I was on the wrong highway. I'm like, oh, shit. And it still only took me an hour round trip. And when the tips came through, the first time I'm like, it was only supposed to be a $26 and something order. And I looked and I'm like, oh shit. I checked out the details. I'm like, damn, I got 42 something on this now. And I don't think I've gotten the second tip yet. And I hadn't. The second tip was another one that knocked it up to $67. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, I was making that was also around Christmas time. And I was making bank out of corner 17. That was like a honey hole from hell I found. At $6.25, I'm not taking that. This might be something. It's 1066. What is it? Super Mega Dilla? I don't know what that is. It's 6.6 miles for that. I can take that. That looks like it's IHOP. Okay, IHOP's got another ghost kitchen name called Super Mega Dilla. Super Mega Dilla. Soulard Euro. Oh gosh, 12.8 miles. No, I like the place, but I'm not driving 12.8 miles for $9. This would probably be more than that, but I'm not willing to take that chance. It's going to take me down into the city after I just tried so hard to get out of the city. It is Back to the Future. You're the first person that's caught that. Yeah, it's Back to the Future. And I call it the Sound of Money. That's an order. That's an Instacart order. That's a Target order still there. It came back 1650 Southfield Snooks. No, I'm not taking that. 2.8 miles, 23 items, 27 units. Not a bad one, but this store is out of too much merchandise. What should be a quick shop will take you twice as long because they're out of stuff. Oh shit, hang on. There's four different orders available. No, not Big Lots. They don't tip. Costco for oh shit, it's 14.2 miles. And there's no heavy there's no heavy earnings on it. There's a freaking 36 pack of Dr. Pepper on it with no heavy bonus. It's going all the way to Barnhart. No sir. That Big Lots order went up though. Oh no, it's a different one. This has a 445 tip on it. It's 8.4 miles though for 13.45. Somebody grabbed that Costco order. They don't mind driving that far and getting ripped off and not getting their bonus, their heavy bonus. All right, I better get back over to you. If DoorDash, if you're not on there, man, they'll time you out. If you're over on another app, they'll time you out. They put you in timeout. You don't even know it. You're like, I haven't got a DoorDash order in a while. Let me flip over there. Oh, it's because I've been timed out for 32 minutes now. I got 2 minutes before they end my dash. Yeah, I gotta pull up my YouTube studio when I get home on my streaming rig at home. Figure out how you get paid for those super chats, or when it is. I don't know anything about it because I've never gotten a big super chat since I've been able to get super chats on this channel. I've just been getting small ones. I figure I'll just let those pile up and figure it out someday. But then when you get a $200 one, that's kind of worth looking into. Much appreciated too. Sitting here watching the gas station at Costco. All right, go take a look at Shipped. I got 4 apps running right now. I don't like really doing more than 2 at a time. Shipp's always running. I always keep that going. It's no big deal. KFC 625 again. I think that's the same damn order. We'll just decline it as too small again. I don't think I have pear on here. No, I never put pear on this phone. I had it on this one. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about putting pear on here right now. Yeah, these days I'll rarely take anything under $10 because my gas costs me too much. Might be a little different if I build the HHO generator and it actually works. Regardless, the side effect on it helps clean your motor. Jonathan's back. Yeah, well, I remember it not working for me. I talked to David at the gig conference about that too. I'm like, I used it, and I'll tell you, it worked like it was dynamite those first 3 days. It was spot on, and I was finally making money using DoorDash instead of just using it as a filler between good orders on Ubereats. Because I was averaging $11 to $15 a delivery on Ubereats, and then if it was slow, I'd take in between those orders. I'd be taking a DoorDash order or something, and only averaging $7 to $9 on DoorDash. Outback Steakhouse, come on, 1735 for a 21.9 miles. I don't even care where it's going. I gotta go back over to DoorDash and see what this order is. Qdoba, $4.25. That's standard DoorDash for me right there. Yeah, my cousin got that operations manager at Papa John's, and I never got locked in as their designated driver for DoorDash because he quit. But I never could meet up with him. He wanted me to come up there at night, and I'd already been out working 8+ hours before he even got to work, and I'm like, dude, I'm done. Speaking of Papa John's, that exact Papa John's, single order for $7.75, 5.4 miles. That could have a hidden tip on it right there. Am I willing to risk it? Where is it going exactly in Oakville? No, I'm not taking that. Well, that mileage doesn't include the 2 miles it takes for me to get there, but no, I'm not taking that. I'm going to have to turn around and drive back up this way. That's going to end up being a 11, 12 miler for me. For maybe getting more than that. Remember, I experimented with that hidden tip shit a lot, and I got burned more times than I got the hidden tip. Except I've watched other gig tubers doing the same thing. They were getting hidden tips. They weren't live streaming though. They edit their videos. Therefore, it's not good viewing to watch the ones that you don't get the hidden tip on. They only feature the ones that they actually got the hidden tip on. See, I told you. Told you there was a hidden tip on that. Yeah. How many weren't a hidden tip? That's what I want to know. That's one of the reasons I like the live streaming, because you see it all. The dead times like right now with the good times. I just can't. If I'm just doing food deliveries, I can live stream the whole time. But when I'm doing shop and delivers, I can't take the phone in with every delivery. Run into music playing inside the store that I get hit with copyright claims for music I'm not even playing. I can't complain about that more. I can't stop complaining about that. That whole copyright shit is utter bullshit. When it's the grocery store music, I'm not featuring that on my channel. I'm not promoting their music. It just happens to be playing. And then get off me. That one video, Maroon 5. I got hit with a copyright claim from Maroon 5. And I never took my phone in a store that day. And it was only for like 10 seconds. So I muted that part of the video. I'll be damned if I let Maroon 5 take some of my money. That video's still there. I doubt anybody's ever going to go watch it again. I don't know, because I've seen, it depends on, somebody clicks on it, if they see it up on their Panera 575, hell no, you know there's not a hidden tip on that one. I'll see somebody's live video, it says live, and I'll click on it, it's from a week ago. But it still said live, so you may get some accidental clicks. Shit, wrong button. Let's see what this is on Instacart. It says 15.18. Oh no, it's Aldi. I'm so over Aldi. At the end of the day, I was making better money. My totals were higher at the end of the day when I was doing those Aldi orders, but I was wasting so much time doing them. Buffalo Wild Wings, $6.75. Yeah, these are the ones that I tried, and I rarely got it. And when I did get a hidden tip, it was like $1. This is 5.8 miles for $6.75. Nope. I've declined everything they've sent me so far. And I'm still at 10% acceptance rate. I don't know who that was on that stream the other night, though, that said he's going to get himself down to a 0 acceptance rate, and then he's going to accept the next 5 deliveries and then shut it off, and then turn it on the next 19 days and do the same thing. It's over. Another shitty Papa John's. But just turn it on once they time me out. Just turn it on once a day, do the first 5 deliveries that show up, and then shut it off. And then go back to your money apps. And then after 20 days, you'll be at 100% acceptance rate. God damn. That same damn Chick-fil-A I've declined. Why do I keep getting the same orders popping up? It says there's an update for this, for my Dasher app. I didn't check that one the other morning because I haven't been using DoorDash at all. I'm gonna run this update. And it really irks me that I gotta hit decline, and then come up with the excuse. Where there for the longest time, I just had to hit decline, then move my thumb down and hit the big decline button. It was still 2 buttons, but it's 1 button less. I say that all the time on, me and you both do, Jonathan. Like, we're the main two that say that on other people's live streams. You got too damn many buttons to push on DoorDash. Okay, now I got the updated version. I just updated it. I'm gonna go back and close the Play Store. The Pasta House. Okay, I'm gonna do a DoorDash order for $7.25. Because this is for the Pasta House company for $7.25. We'll see if there's a hidden tip. Because I've had good luck with Pasta House orders on Ubereats. Really good luck. I don't know that I've ever done a DoorDash order from there unless Para told me about the hidden tip. And it is Para. So whoever pronounces it Para, they're wrong. And I'll tell you why I know this for sure. Because I asked David from Para how he pronounces it. He says, I say Para. I've always said Para, but other people out there are calling it Para. And I'm like, well, I call it Para. And I'm going to continue to call it Para.
Turn left at By State Industrial Drive.
I'm going to quit saying Para, however you say it, because I know exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced now. It's Para. Like a pair of 8s.
Take the next left at By State Industrial Drive.
Para. There's another reason I don't like these Papa John's orders.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Rusty Road.
On this DoorDash app, because if they've ordered it through the DoorDash app, or no, I'm sorry, if they ordered it through the Papa John's app, they can manipulate the tip. They can take it away. Plus, a lot of the Papa John's, as long as if they're staffed with drivers, they only dispatch out the orders they don't want to take.
Take the next right onto Rusty Road.
And they can see if there's a tip on those orders or not. So if it's a no tipping order, they're not going to take it. They're not going to give it to their drivers. They're going to dispatch it out to us and let us go take that no tipping order.
In a quarter mile, use any lane to turn left onto US 50 West, US 61 North.
What? Oh no, I'm going to the Pasta House. What am I thinking? But I can still get on a rant about those damn DoorDash Papa
Use
John's
any lane
orders.
to turn left onto US 50 West, US 61 North.
There's a truck towing a flatbed trailer and this big ass van right here, this shuttle bus. I'm not gonna drive behind those two things. Hell no. Yeah, I need this on Road Warrior View anyway in case I get in an accident. That's another thing, a way, what you can do with live streaming while you're driving. It's your dash cam, man. It's recording it straight to YouTube as you're driving. Yeah, I was talking about damn Papa John's so much, I got it in my head. I had it in my head that I was going to Papa John's.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
There's a woman driving that, it looks like. No, that's a dude. It looked like a woman's arm. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot. It's this Papa John, or this Pasta House. Yeah, I thought... I don't know what that was. That was a phone number, and like nobody knows this phone number.
Turn right, then turn right.
So I just decline calls most of the time. Yeah, I've given my gig phone is what we're calling it now. I've given that number to like nobody. My mom knows it. Very few people know it.
Your
A
destination is
$6
on the left.
add-on for 0.7 miles. I'm gonna add that on. It's from Qdoba. Hi there. I'm getting the name for you. Just a second. It's a DoorDash order. Where is my name at? Janet S.
All right, I'll go check on it.
All right, thank you. I gotta move some stuff here. It's a Qdoba order or add-on. I'm only doing this add-on because I've done some add-ons in the past. It's worked out really well, even though I said it wasn't gonna pay good.
There you are.
All right, you can set it right there.
All right,
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. Okay, one's a salad. Yeah, there's not much food in here. This isn't a very big order, so chances are that's what I'm gonna make is $7.25. I didn't look at the details. Yeah, that's a salad. We need to keep that separate. And now I'm off to Qdoba. Great. Oh man, that's right. I don't do instant pay with DoorDash. I like only working the apps I can do instant pay on because I like that. And I don't. You know what? If I golly, what have I got myself into? I'm gonna have to do more.
Head west toward US 50 East, US 61 South, then turn left onto US 50 East.
I'm gonna have to do like $50 worth
Take the
of.
next left onto US 50 East, US 61 South.
Good God, she's loud. Let me see where this is. Let me see if it's the Qdoba, I think. Yeah, South County Mall. I don't need her. I'm gonna have to do like $50 worth of DoorDash orders so I can send that money to the Dasher Direct card, and I'll use that for gas tomorrow. Anything new popping up here? Nope. This sucks. All I see is a line of cars from both directions. And if that light turns red going the other way, I don't care about that batch. Well, let me look at it anyway. Yes, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, it's $16 for 18 miles, 6 items at Target. Oh, it finally went up. That was when it was $14.44. It sat there forever. Overwise, 12.5 miles. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to make a right out of here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to make a right out of here. Well, maybe not. I might get a chance coming up here. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna pull out in traffic. I need that right lane though. I don't need it right now, but I will need to be in that right lane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do $50 worth of DoorDash, so I can. I don't have to do it all the day. And I don't know that I've never even set it up the Dasher Direct card. I have it. It's in my wallet. So I said that shortly after that. I go, maybe I'm gonna have to do DoorDash just enough to get a tank of gas out of it or something like that. Because I'll move that. Because you get a 2% back or something using the Dasher Direct card. I don't know. Or I'll see if I can send it to my Dasher Direct card and then move it over to my bank account. It pisses me off. You can't just link your bank account and do instant pay. I don't want their card. I have my own bank account. Let's see what this is. With the freaking door, with the Uber. Nope, I don't want that one either. I'm getting real picky on some of these Instacart orders because I've now done enough of them. that I know they're going to take me too damn much time for the money they're offering. That was a low ball. I didn't even jump over there to see what it was. And I'm in the middle of a double batch right now, so I don't look for a parking spot at the Skidoba. It's down in the shopping mall, but they've got their own entrance, so I don't have to go into the mall. I just park out in the fire lane and slap on the hazards and run in there. Hopefully they have it ready because I've got this other order sitting out here. Another $3 order. I also don't follow the map that they tell you to. They try and tell you where to go here. Well, unless this light turns red. If I have this light green, I go a different way into the mall, which I do right now. Oh, hey, when I was leaving McDonald's, I finally had a Restaurant Depot order pop up. But it was not a very good paying one. It wasn't very many items. It's like 4 or 5 items, but it was like 25 miles. Going way out where I didn't want to be. And I'm like, nope. But I finally saw one. There's Qdoba. Oh shit, their food just fell over. They won't be doing that once I throw the Qdoba order there. Go, lady. No, go. She had to right away anyway. It's the law. We both stopped at the same time. She's to my right. Plus, I'm stopping right here in the fire lane. I was trying to find a bathroom here one day, and they told me it was around the corner, so I walked out the door, and you couldn't get back in that door. They took you out into the mall. I had to come back out the main entrance and walk back around to the entrance. I'm getting ready to walk in. I'll be right back. Gonna go grab this food. Well, I accepted an Ubereats order while I was in there for this Noodles and Company right here. It's literally going like a half a mile. It's only like $8, but that's only $11 order. So I'm not letting the app know yet from DoorDash that Serafino. Okay, I'm not letting the I'm not confirming the pickup yet on DoorDash. I'm gonna grab this order, then I'll confirm the pickup. Then I'll run and drop this Uber Eats order off first, and then complete the DoorDash double. But I mean, Noodles is like just behind me here. I just got to drive around the parking lot to get to it. And I hope, I'm fingers crossed, it's ready, because this Qdoba order wasn't. There's some girls that work in here that I swear look like they're 13 years old, if they're still here. School's back in session, so they may not be here anymore. But they look so young. But they're hustlers. I mean, it's like they're the only ones hustling though. So I've had to go in here and wait for food. But again, I'm gonna park right in the fire lane and run in and grab it. I'm out of bags though, because my Grubhub bag still smells like dead fish. I've been using it. Oh my God, they wanna. That's gonna, no, I can't do that. $11.95 add-on. It's gonna add 9.1 miles. I can't. Oh, that's going out to Fenton. Okay, nope, I can't do that. I'll be right back. Gonna go grab this Noodles. I've still got a hot bag in back. It's just that's my ginormous one. Kick ass, it was ready, and I didn't recognize anybody in there. And what business is this going to? Hustling at its finest here, gentlemen. And ladies, if there's any ladies watching.
Head to your drop-off at 3565 Ritz Center.
Yep. It's super easy to get to.
Make a left turn on South County Center Way.
Okay, I just confirmed my pickup on DoorDash, since it was saying it appears, had a little thing popped up, said it appears you've been at this place for a while. Is there a problem?
Make a right turn on South Lindbergh Boulevard.
I wish you guys could hear this. I wish you could feel what this truck does when I'm going up a hill, I'm stepping down on the gas, and it's like it upshifts the fourth gear. Like it just did right there. It literally falls on its face when it does that. If I'm just easing down on the gas pedal, it's still, I'm easing down. It shouldn't be upshifting 4 gears.
Using the left 2 lanes, make a left turn on LeMay Ferry Road.
McAllister's Deli. I don't know if if you have those in your areas. Their food's pretty decent, but boy, it's for what you get, it's pretty pricey to me. You know, I'm a tightwad and all, but still, I can go there and spend $16 and I'm still hungry when I leave. I'd have to spend like $28 to get full in there.
Make a right turn on Ritz Center, then drop off on the left.
Is it in batteries and bulbs? Let me see if I can find the address. 3565. Oh, I see right where it is. Oh, it's a tattoo shop. Yeah, I came here so quick, I forgot to even send a message saying I was on my way. Be right back. Okay, leaving my door. I don't know which one I'm dropping off. Pasta house. Okay, good. Okay, now I can get the directions.
Head southwest toward South Lindbergh Boulevard.
And then go to Oakville. Is that 270? Okay. Oh, I got to reverse. Yeah, that's how tattoo shop I just went up to is hopping. They're busy up there, real clean too. Never even knew it was here. I say, don't make those weird sounds at me. Oh shit, is it going to Evergreen?
Head northeast on LeMay Ferry Road toward Ritz Center. Continue on LeMay Ferry Road for half a mile.
Okay. I looked at the damn map. It's telling me to go back a different direction. I guess I didn't know I could pull out on the street there. Yeah, because I'm getting ready to go over the overpass to the highway that I saw the blue line going over from there where I was. I'm like, don't tell me I'm going the wrong way. It's all good. I gotta go down to Mill Avenue. In fact, this is where I gotta be on Saturday for the birthday party. Not this particular house,
Mill Avenue.
but this is the street I'll be on, Mill Avenue. Ah, son of a gun. I don't have time for red lights. $7.25 for one and a $6 add-on. We'll see if I make more than $13.25 on this. They tried giving me a tasty Walgreens there right when I was dropping off the Uber, but it was 8 items and the distance wasn't far, so I'd have to drive and drop these off and then come back. Yeah, I'm like, nah, not gonna do it. $11 batch. I'm not even going over the rule. Hootie's Bait and 1213 for 8.6 miles. I haven't seen a good order out of Hooters in a long time. Well, then again, I hadn't been doing much Ubereats in a long time, but the last time I was there, I had to wait so long. I'm like, I'll never go back. And then my buddy Mike, when he was doing the rideshare stuff for a while, he was doing some food orders here and there, and one of them was Hooters. Same thing happened to him. He said he was in there and had to wait like 30 minutes for his food. I'm like, yeah, that's what happened to me the last time. I won't ever go back.
Turn left onto Mill Avenue.
I'm wondering how many other drivers are in that same boat where they won't go back to where, I mean, it gets declined enough by the time you get there, the food will be ready because they've had the ticket an hour and a half. By that time, it'll be cold.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Right by Sam's too right now. Yeah, it's telling me the West County Costco is busy. I bet if I was out at the West County Costco, it'd be telling me the South County Costco is busy. Of course you want to get over. Y'all know that lane ends. I don't even live down here and I know that. Oh, I forgot to tell this person. I don't know how to tell this person. I am on my way with your pasta house. There we go.
Head south on Mill Avenue toward Woodridge Center Parkway.
I just made 8 something off that Uber order too. So between the Uber and both of these, it'll make it worth it. I mean, I've done it in under an hour for all 3 orders. Yep, right up there on the left is where I'll be. It's the last, I think, the second to last house on this street. He inherited that from his father. Man, the front yard sucks because it's all on a hill. But the backyard's freaking huge and it's pretty much flat. Freaking huge. And they best not take any kind of mortgage out on it because they got it that's bought and paid for. They've lost one house that was given to them before because they took a mortgage out on it and had to foreclose on a house that was free. This is the second house that's been given to him. The first one was from his wife's parents. Which, I mean, it was fine. It was in it's shittier area than I live. I mean, it was terrible. It was good at one point in time. It was his wife's childhood home, and it was great when she was growing up there. But it went to shit, straight up. Oh, this is going in these damn apartments. I always get twisted around in these damn apartments.
Take the next left onto Patterson Place Drive, then turn right to stay on Patterson Place Drive.
Yeah, we'll see if it works this time. This apartment complex messes with the GPS, I swear. Back in the street guy days,
stay on Patterson Place Drive.
When I delivered out this area
feet, turn right.
For whatever pizza joint, it was much easier for me to use a street guide and find an apartment back here than using these GPSs. Maybe I'll get lucky this time. I'm hoping. I'm watching the map. But these, you got to remember, like 3 buildings all have the same number. So which building it is, I don't know. I guess hope and get lucky in my first pick that I got the right one, or they give me directions. Yeah, like let me see if I can see it here.
Take the next right, then your destination will be on the right.
3200, 3200, and 3200. Fingers crossed we got it right the first time here. Or the app does, not necessarily me. Let me exit this. Leave at my door. 204. I don't know which building this is. I'm gonna go down the way here and go to that one first. But there's three of them here. It's definitely on the second floor. I think it's gonna be the first building. I'll be right back. We'll find out. I have arrived. I'm not as friendly with them on the DoorDash app either, because DoorDash doesn't make that exactly easy. Like this is actually going through my text message app, not DoorDash's, because it was ordered through Qdoba's website. I'm sorry, Pasta House. I'll be right back. Yeah, I made an extra 50 cents on that. I paid $7.75 instead of $7.25. And let me check this real quick. I don't know what that was. It just came through my Instacart, and Instacart's not coming up. I hate when it does that. There's no orders on Instacart. I am on my way with your Qdoba. Actually, I think that last one was done through the...
Head north toward Patterson Place Drive, Patterson Place Lane.
Yeah, I can't text that number, it tells me. Googly moogly. Man, they make it really tight for me to get out of here. I almost took a job being a maintenance guy
in a quarter mile, turn left to stay on Patterson Place Drive.
In an apartment complex one time years ago. But I didn't. I thought about it though. Yeah, I can't text this person, so I hope they're paying attention to their app. Why is this person stopping? This is the shit I gotta deal with. I'll go around them. I ain't fucking waiting. They're probably looking at their phone. I ain't got time for that. I think that's the maintenance guy. He stops in the middle of the lane. It says I'm only a minute away. Hell, it might be in this complex. I can't. 0.3 miles. Oh, Macaro on my way, aka Camaro. Yeah, it's in the same complex. How about that?
Take the next left to stay on Patterson Place Drive, then turn right to stay on Patterson Place Drive.
No way. I need to get to a gas station. I need to pee. I've got 2 large Cokes in me from
Take the
McDonald's.
next right to stay on Patterson Place Drive, then your destination will be on the left.
Ugh. That drink didn't taste too good. That's melted ice and diluted Coke.
Your destination is on the left.
Let's see. This isn't right here. You know what? I'm parking in the shade, guys. They've got a carport here. I think this is a townhome? I don't know. They don't have a unit number on here. Found it. It's in the far right one. It's up on the 3rd floor too. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll figure out where it is. But I'm gonna give the truck a rest. Yeah, I should have moved down. I went to the wrong building. I thought I was on the far right building. Apparently I was not. And I made $7.34 on the one that was supposed to be $6 and $7.75 on the one that was supposed to be $7.25. So together I only made $15.09. But I also made $8 and something on that Uber run, thank God, because that put me at 23, we'll say 24 an hour, or 24 for the 3. If not more. That might be more on the Uber, it may not be. But what I do need to do is figure out where is the closest bathroom to where I am right now. Because all that walking just did nothing for my bladder. Did nothing good for my bladder. Close that. Fuck. That's Snooks in Columbia. Don't even come up on my phone, really? They should have, I swear, let you turn off another state. Please don't show me offers from Illinois unless I'm in Columbia, Illinois, or somewhere in Illinois. If I'm in that state, you can show me offers from that state. If I'm not, I don't want to see them. They should have a toggle for that. I got to be careful driving down this hill, though, because I saw like 7 or 8 deer running across this road one day, and over 30 years of driving on this road, I've never seen a deer on it until that day. And they were coming from left to right, just darting across and then down in that field there. Who that? Is that Adam? What up, Adam? I'm tying in the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee. It's 5:22. I'm at right around $130 for today, plus $200 I made on the YouTube channel. That I can't get till the end of the month or whenever they cash that out. I don't even know. But I don't want to pee down my leg, so I gotta find the quickest bathroom. Yeah, on the apps, I think I'm around 100. I might be close to 130 on the apps, maybe at 128. I'd have to get the calculator out, and tips are still coming in. What's this? Oh, I received an $11.89 tip on something. $13.76. Oh, that was the order that got me out here in Oakville. They got me back out to South County from Salt and Smoke. I was supposed to make $13.76, but instead I made $17.75. So I got a hidden tip on that one. Cha-cha-ching. So yeah, I'm over 130 for sure. And only $25.15 of it is from Instacart. The rest is all $3.25 Taco Bell. That's good old DoorDash. Yeah, $15.04 is on DoorDash, and the rest is all on Ubereats. Ubereats doing its thing, bringing down the hammer. And here's a batch for $7.98 showing up on Instacart. I'm not even gonna go look at it. Another $3.50 Burger King order this time on DoorDash. That's too small. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, I've got Shipt going too. I got 4 apps. I've got nothing on Shipt. But I was just experimenting on the DoorDash since I haven't had it on in over a month. Hell, I've never had it on this phone. I just had to approve it, letting it use my access my photos so it could use my camera to take a picture at the drop-off. I don't know if they have a bathroom here. That's why I'm not sure if I want to pull in here, but there's a hardware store right here. I'm sure they have a bathroom. I need to go into a hardware store anyway. I know a hardware store is going to have a bathroom. I'm going to leave the stream going. I got to run inside and use the little soldier's room real fast. I'm going to park right here. This is Handyman True Value Hardware. Great parking lot to have a Saturday, Sunday barbecue on. You'll sell out, promote it right. But I shall return. I've got to drain the main vein. Tim's got to pee. Too large McDonald's soda in me. Oh man, in the shade, it feels so nice. There's like no, well, there's humidity if you do anything, but I mean, right now, just standing there, there's nothing. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on that dude's Ford Explorer for me there. Okay, sorry about that long delay, guys. I am back. I had to get some stuff for my HHO generator. Nothing more convenient than while you're already in the hardware store using... Ow, shit, I hit my head. Using their bathroom. Might as well buy something for them, so I spent $33 in there. Come on, phone, plug in. And, oh shit, how long was I in there? I had a timer going. I paused my DoorDash. Oh, apparently I was in there more than 35 minutes. It's because it was hardware. It was hardware, and I had to count everything, put it in little baggies, write the number on. And the old guy that was helping me find a stainless steel threaded, whatever you call it, told me, yeah, they don't need the prices on there. They just punch in a number up there. Well, I didn't remember what everything cost, so I had to run back and check. Well, I remembered the little nuts. They were 19 cents a piece. I think I got 21 of them. And the washers, I got 2 dozen. And I think they were 75 cents, but I think I told her 59 cents. Because everything's stainless steel. And I got some little washers. Oh, those were 19 cents. The nuts were 27 cents. And the long axle looking thing, this was 10 bucks. Stainless steel, that's a good price, really. They may have had all this stuff at Home Depot, but sometimes it's better just to go on these smaller Ace True Value type stores. This is Handyman True Value though. I'm not turning DoorDash back on right now. I am turning Ubereats back on. Oh, you know what? I never turned it off. I don't think I got a hidden tip on that, what was that? The Noodles and Company. Nope, $8.40, and I got $8.40. There's $5, and that's what put me, yeah, I'm at $130. I'm at $90.39. 90. What did I just say? 39. I got too many numbers in my head right now. 25.15 on Instacart and 15.04 on DoorDash puts me at 130.58 plus a super chat. And honestly, it's 6 o'clock. I'm cool with 130.58 today. I'm gonna go ahead and hit DoorDash back on. I'll run my time. Oh, that's what it was. My time ran out at 6 o'clock. That's why I knew I wasn't in there no damn 35 minutes. It took me a while to find the bathroom though. Then you had to walk back through like their work area in the back of the place, then down a freaking hallway another direction. Finally, the men's room's the last door on the left, down a really dark hallway. And Dash is on. The only way I'm gonna take an Instacart right now, I turned it off because it was blowing me up with horse shit orders in there because I was getting a terrible signal. The only orders I was getting was shit that people ignored for probably an hour. Some of it not being anywhere remotely close to the area I'm in, and for like $12. I'm like, no. So I had to shut that off. And DoorDash was going bonkers in my pocket. Yeah, I had my phone in my pocket the whole time. Well, I was trying to. Eventually, I've sanded on some little edge. Damn, what the hell's in my ear? I feel like something just bit me in my ear. I hate that. I don't think it's really anything. It's probably my tinnitus playing tricks on me. I probably lost everybody because they're bored as hell out here with nothing going on. But I do have Instacart, Ubereats, DoorDash, Overwise. Let's see what this is. Come on. $7.80. Let me go look at this real quick because that's 1914 coming through. Cracker Barrel, no, that's way too many miles. It doesn't tell me where this is going. This doesn't have any details. It's one item overwise, $7.80. I gotta decline this. Where's the lack of information? And now I'm down at a 7%. I'll just put order's too small. It is really. Yeah, I'd like to have Pear working in here, but there's too much I got to do. That I got to link everything, and I'm like, nah. Sam's $18.93 for $20, or $18.93 for 20.4 miles. Holy shit! Going up to Maryland Heights, you out your mind. If I wanted to continue working, you could go up that way and make bank in Maryland Heights. If Gig Show was on here, he could tell you. I've not went up there and really experimented much because it's quite a far drive from my home base, really. And if I got to take an emergency bathroom break, I've been out there when it's happened, and then I'd finally gotten a damn order out there, and it was only like $9 from Five Guys Burgers and Fries. And I had to run home after that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not driving back out there. It took me 20 minutes to get home, so it wasn't that bad. But I was close enough to the right highway to get me towards my house. If I would have been at the far end, like where I just said Maryland Heights, I was on the Rock Road, St. Charles Rock Road. If I would have been out by Maryland Heights, it would have taken me, 40, 35 minutes to get home from there. Okay, I was trying. Yeah. No, man, I got a 7% acceptance rate. I actually accepted a double, and I started with a 10%, which it was like 4% the last time I looked at the app. I've taken no deliveries, and it went up to 10% just from not being active, I guess. But it went down to 7%. I'm like, I took a double. How's it going down? Okay, now I'm over on Shipt, and yeah, as usual, nothing. I'm gonna go right up the street here. I'm kind of looking for a delivery on at least one of the platforms. That's I kind of just want one more delivery because I kind of got to go to Walmart up the hill here. There's a container I need to buy for my HHO generator project. I just got everything I need to build the electrodes, and now I'll have to kind of makeshift put it together a little bit so I can get the measurements I need for my buddy to use this 3D printer to make my spacers, because they need to be non-conductive. They got to be plastic, and plastic is great in the environment of this distilled water and shit. That holds up very well. Even plastic ties, zip ties, whatever you call them. Because I've watched people and they've had it in there running for months, and they've had a lot of zip ties and just, MacGyver ingenuity. And they hold up. Zip ties get fragile over time, especially exposed to different weather conditions. Oh, I didn't think of that. Man, in the winter, this shit's gonna freeze. My generator is gonna freeze. I wonder how that'll work if it's ice and I flip on the power. Will the electric going in there thaw it out real fast? And man, I totally forgot about that. How am I going to get around that? I can't just disconnect it and take it in with me every night. I just set it inside the back door. I mean, it's completely harmless if there's no power going to it. It's just a jar of water with some baking soda in it. It takes baking soda. Huh. I totally forgot about it. Does get below freezing here quite often in the winter. Or if there's a way I could insulate it. Well, I could put one of those warmers around it to help thaw it out. I don't know how that would work. Yeah, I still need to get a switch for it. I probably got to get some of the wiring. to wire it all up. I got to see what I got at home because I've already got a lot of this shit. I don't have a switch. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a fuse to tap into that comes on with the ignition when you turn the key forward, and wire it into that. And I'm also gonna put a secondary flip switch, toggle switch in here somewhere out of the way. I'll have to flip that on for it to actually power up. There, that way, when I'm just sitting here with my key turned back to listen to the radio while I'm waiting for a delivery without my truck running, once it gets cooler out, I do that. I don't just let it run all the time. I don't want to continuously making freaking hydrogen under my hood when the car's not running. And when I go to build it completely, I'm going to try and document it via video and put up a video. Oh, what the hell? Some orders just popped up. Oakville Stokes 1.8 mile. That's not enough money. Southfield, nah. I want delivery only on Instacart. I don't feel like doing any shopping right now. No. One item, 663 CVS, 9.8 miles for 663. Oh. Let me get over here to... I've got my DoorDash working pretty good on here. I got the little pop-up menu, which I typically hate, but I'm using it to my advantage for the multi-app because I can click on that and it takes me over to DoorDash real quick. Typically, I'll shut that damn thing off once I figured out how. That lady's back. I saw her moving shit all around on the shelves in there. Some old lady. Older, I guess. She's probably got 20 years on me. Yeah, I'm gonna go up the street. See if I can get a better signal. Get a better order. And I'm going out and going the wrong way. There's a little Fiat 500. I can't believe that Amy girl, AME's how you spell it, is over there in the UK living the van life in a Fiat 500. And a Fiat 500. Guess you gotta see it. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. That's how it's supposed to take off. I didn't have to stomp the gas down to the floor. I know there's parts of this parking lot I get a banging good signal. I did see a delivery only pop up when I was in the hardware store. Oh, no way, they repaved this? Ah, shit, but now the speed bump's not worn down. Oh, that's a little speed bump. Thank God. This was so rough driving right through that patch. That's awesome. Gotta love that progress. I'm gonna pull around here and test my signal real quick. $130 and 49 cents, I think, to be exact, somewhere like that. Oh, $130 and 58 cents plus the 200 I got on the channel. That I'll get, like, I don't know, in a month. I don't know when they pay me for that. Yeah, it's been kind of a slow day. But I'll tell you what, but 1504 that's on DoorDash. $90.39 of it is on Ubereats. $25.15 is on Instacart, and mainly because I'm being extremely picky and not taking these damn Aldi orders. If I be taking Aldi orders, Instacart would be higher, but then again, so my Uber would be lower with a lot less effort on the Uber. Yeah, that double DoorDash I took right as I was picking up the second order at Qdoba. I got noodles companies like literally almost right next door. It's just on the other side of the mall entrance. Uh, I got a shit. I can't remember how much it was. $8 and something. I thought. Let me check real quick. It wasn't much, but it was literally going a half mile, and I was right there at the store or at the restaurant. $8.40. It. I went in there. They had it ready, and then I went and delivered it. Let me get over and see what this was. It's $25. Nope. It's this store. It's a double batch, 2548, 5.4 miles, 55 items. And that's why I only want to do delivery only until they get their inventory back in check because they're out of so much stuff. It'll take me 2 hours to do that because I'll have to be contacting the damn customer saying, yeah, they're out of this, and you don't have a substitute, or yeah, they're out of this, and your substitute, they're out of that too. That's the last several shops I've done here. It's 8 items. I go there for 8 items. They're out of half of them. They're out of 4 out of 8 items. And I'm like, you need to fix this. This one's a $9 batch with a $16.48 tip. It's not a bad delivery, but that's a $9 batch for 2 orders. I think they're ripping us off. That should be like at least a $14 batch pay on that. Oh yeah, I needed to test my internet speed here. Oh, I can't. Hang on. Oh, that's where I gotta go. I need to bookmark this AT&T site that I test this on. It seems to give me the most accurate, it seems like. Until it's not working. Yeah, I saw you can do that. They recommend you doing that in 5 minutes or less, though. Releasing it for another driver to get. I saw that in the videos. Unfortunately, on Instacart, you get a cancellation rate, which I kind of accidentally accepted a double a couple days ago and had to cancel it, or maybe it was a single, because it was the wrong. It was the wrong store. It wasn't right where I was. It was a different location. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not driving all the way out there. I misread some shit. Yeah, my data speed's 155 Mbps right here. I was here at a point last week and it was like 20. Same exact parking spot. I don't understand that. Yeah, I've got a screaming fast connection speed, so. Oh, that reminds me. Did I turn the. I never did. There we go. 1972, 5.5 miles, 67 items, double batch right here. No way. Well, it's 41 items, 67 units. And I'll be damned if they have coffee creamer on it. Somebody's screwed. Oh, it's got a case of zero, looks like the no sugar. It's either, I think it's Gatorade. Yeah, it's hit or miss if they have that here. A gallon of some kind of iced tea or apple juice, and they've been out of those. The iced tea, I don't know about apple juice. It looks like a gallon jug. I've seen it as coffee creamer. Because it doesn't matter what coffee creamer they accept. Oh, and there's more of that Gatorade that's, yeah. Whatever coffee creamer it seems like they pick, they're out of it. And some of the people are very picky on substitutes for that coffee creamer. I'm like, you can't tell the difference once it mixes with your damn coffee. I know I can't. Fuck, you can put powdered creamer in mine. It doesn't make a difference. In fact, I like the French vanilla coffee creamer that's powdered. It doesn't go bad. Plus, I like putting hot chocolate mix in my coffee. And the French vanilla powdered coffee creamer. I'm not a big fan of coffee. I'd rather have iced tea. There is no reason I'm not getting an order sitting right here. Well, I am. There's one sitting on the phone right now, but it doesn't pay enough. Oh yeah, the other one was $25. This is only 1972, and I think it has more items. That's a DoorDash order. Let's see what this is. The Taco Bell right here, 1.2 miles, $4.75. Gonna have to do a little better than that, DoorDash. Come on, I haven't had you on in over a month. Yeah, I remember him saying that too. You'll never see it again once you drop it. Which is cool. And that's pretty much how these work, except Instacart, you'll keep seeing the order, but typically orders don't stay around too long. I think once it gets busy again after the summer slowdown ends, we're going to start seeing some of those low tipping, no tipping orders sitting there for an hour or two. And it aggravates me because they get in the way when you got 12 orders and you got to scroll through them all. Firehouse sub, 6.9 miles, 975. It's being delivered out to Arnold, which is south of here and out of St. Louis. No, I'm not driving out to Arnold. How does it have you going? Baumgardner over to Lime Ferry. Okay. That's actually a quick way to get there. It's actually not a bad delivery, but to turn around and come right back, you're looking at 14 miles. Because I'm not going to stay out in Arnold. So that's a no. It's too small. Now I want one more delivery right in this area. My buddy Tom's working down the street at the Barney Store. I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Not drink. Kind of in the mood for some drinks, but no. I need to go to Walmart and get that container. I need to start designing my HHO generator so I can get on that better gas mileage and cleaning out my motor. Speaking of that, I turned it off. My motor. I'm in the shade. Yeah, I'll probably give it a whirl tomorrow. I have to get my other bag out of my Nissan tonight. And something's in my eye besides my finger. I gotta get my other bag washed and get that nacho cheese out of it. Hopefully, there's a panel that goes in the bottom of it. I'm hoping it's mainly just on that and not much got on the actual fabric. And I'm hoping it's not moldy. I mean, it's nacho cheese. God knows there's probably enough preservatives in that, and it just dried out. It probably dried like plastic. Oh, I had to help a customer while I was in the hardware store too. It was a ceramic tile thing. It's got a remodel job and was trying to save a tile, and it's got mortar all throughout on the back that's been set for years. Um, he's asking the guy that works there how to get that off. And I overheard them talking about tile and both scratching their head. I walked over and I said, "What are you looking at here? Let me see, because I was a pro tile setter for 10 years. I was a pro floor layer." Uh, and he showed me the picture. I'm like, "Oh yeah, you don't. Buy another tile that looks similar." I'm like, "No, but it's mortar." I go, "You can actually probably soak that in a 5-gallon bucket of water for about 2-3 days, and that mortar may just come right off if you're lucky. If not, I don't know if you know what a 5-in-1 tool is. It's like It's like a scraper, but it's got a like a notch out of it. That notch is actually for wringing out paint rollers. It's a painter's tool, but you can kind of use it like a chisel. It's sturdier than a scraper for doing spackle and patching holes in drywall and stuff. And it's got a actual metal thing on the end, so you can actually tap it with a hammer. I said you can lightly get that really wet and then try and lightly tap it with that, and I might get it to pop off. I just love tap that hammer though. You don't need to beat it like you're a blacksmith forging out a knife or something. Or you can just let it soak in water for 3 or 4 days and see what happens. Might get lucky. If it was grout, now you're done. Once grout sets, you're not gonna get that wet again. It'll get wet on the outside, but water's not really gonna soak into it. You're not gonna get it off. But hopefully, I helped him. I used to go into Home Depot to get stuff for flooring jobs all the time, and I had my shirt on it and my hat that said Davis Flooring on the hat, Davis Flooring on the back of my hoodie or my shirt, and Davis Flooring on the front. And I couldn't get out of Home Depot with getting asked at least questions from at least one customer every time. Good God, how am I not getting deliveries? It's because I'm not driving around. I could probably move 3 parking spots and get a 3 delivery just popping up between here and there until I park again. But this is like the only shady part of the parking lot I can park in right now. I looked at these containers. They got a vacuum lid. They're food storage containers, but they've got a hard plastic lid with a vacuum. You flip the lever over and it vacuum seals the lid. And I think whatever's inside, they've got those are Better Homes and Garden at Walmart, and I think it was like $13 for the container. They've got similar ones, but the OXO brand at Target I looked at when I was doing a Target shop yesterday, like $25. I'm like, fucking out of your mind. Yeah, my 2 catering bags, they don't may not look like it, but I know they hold at least 4 hotel pans and possibly 5. I've never tried to put 5 in them, so I think I possibly can get 5 in one of them. But I know I can for sure get 4 and get it in. It Velcros. There's no zipper. It's just floppy though, but it's real thick. They're way they're way better than those bags that those light blue ones for 25 bucks, 24.99, whatever they charge for them, and then $18 shipping. Unless you order more shit and get your total up over $50, and it's free shipping. I found that out later. I can't believe how silent all 3 of these apps are. Well, let me look at Ship since nothing else is doing anything. See if Ship's got a Deerberg's order. No, nothing. Yeah, these bags I got are expensive if you were to go buy them, but I didn't pay that much for them. I got them from an auction for $8 a piece, and I looked them up on Amazon. I found them for around $75 to $80, sometimes more, maybe a little less. But on those you had to pay shipping. I try and only look up stuff on Amazon Prime. What was I just gonna look up? BCL auctions. Where's our website? The idea with BCL auctions here in St. Louis, there's also it's either GSR or GRS. They're another auction place that does restaurants that closed up. And they auction all their shit off. That's all I got my bags for $8 a pop. I'll take this. I get it. It's 2 bags going like 1.6 miles for $12. 11 lives 11.69 or something like that. I'll go in and grab it after the cigarette. Maybe I'll get an add-on. I don't know if I've ever got an add-on when I'm doing a delivery only, but yeah, I just got a delivery only. That'll put me at 141. Shoot, no, it put me at 142. No, I got to do some work on the bed of my truck too, so I can. If I was to get like one of those $1,600 freaking catering Amazon orders, and I need more bags for that kind of a hustle too, man. I don't have enough bags for that, so I told the people that deliver that I'll be getting more bags soon. I want to be able to take anything. Yeah, you know what? I want the flatbed. I got to make some more money first, but I want the dolly like UDM uses that folds down to the cart. That that wagon's, well, it's a cheap wagon. It's the cheapest one I found. It was $65 before tax. That was the cheapest one I found. I couldn't believe it was that cheap. And it doesn't look, by just glancing at it, doesn't look any better or worse than the ones that cost 80 to 150 bucks. They look pretty much the same to me. But I've already pulled the handle completely off, which I know a way to fix that. Oh, my big bags, you'd be surprised. I can't believe how much crap I've cold stuff I've crammed in one of these, and it can go higher than the bag because the lid is floppy, and it comes down and I ziplock it, not ziplock it up, Velcro it, and it holds. They had 4 of those in that auction. I wish I would have got all 4 of them, but I figured 2 was enough. I never thought about this catering stuff down the road. Now, if I get a Cambro. A Cambro is kind of like a giant cooler, but it's made for hotel pans. It's made for catering. A big insulated Cambro, the kind I'm talking about. They've got smaller ones for different things, for like keeping iced tea cold or hot coffee hot. You put it in those and you transport it to the off-premise party from the banquet hall, wherever they're going to be doing the party. But I want the one that's made for the hotel pans. They've got guides. You just slide them in, and but they're only limited how much you can put in one. I wish I would have taken a picture of the big hot box that I used when I did that bigger catering order where I had to set it all up. I put 4 hotel pans, the aluminum hotel pans, in each of my bags, and then I don't know how many more. I put as many as I could in the big warmer box, and it's metal, it's heavy, and it's insulated. And we put sternos in the bottom of it, and oh my god, that shit was hot when I got there. It was hot. It was like an oven in there. Man, it works outstanding with sternos. We used to have to do that at the Bevo Mill for our brunch buffets, because we make up so many of the shotgun pans. 2 of those make up one hotel pan for the buffet, so we could just grab them out of the oven, go out there and swap out pans with pull the old one and pop in the fresh one. But we used sternos to keep those hot boxes warm, and I mean they were like as tall as a refrigerator and wider than a refrigerator. They're big, and we'd have them full, but we just put 6-hour sternos in the bottom of it. That's all it took, man. Put about 4 in each one of those warmers. Yeah, and if you didn't know that, sternos, some are 2-hour burns, 4 hours, 6 hours. If you ever have to put any sternos out like the ones Pedro got for the gig conference, I believe, are only 2 hour sternos. He should have got 6 hour burners. And typically, a lot of the 6 hour burners usually have a wick. You actually got to light a wick. They're not the same. They come with a little cap over the wick. You pop the cap off with a spoon, and then you light the sterno. And anytime if you, I'm talking about setting up. If you got to set up and put the pans in chafing trays, chafing tray things, and chafers, and you gotta have a water pan. Yeah, you got. Then you must know you got to have the water pan. That's what the sterno goes underneath the water pan because the water the keeps the pan with the food in it hot via steam. Like it's not that flame that's keeping it hot. You got to have a steam pan, and you can't just put them in there dry. It won't work. It's got to have the water in there, and the water shouldn't be touching the bottom of the pans. Otherwise, it doesn't work right. You've got to. It's the steam. Like I said, I know a little bit about catering. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab these 2 bags. I guess they're not gonna give me an add-on. That's cool. You ought to try hooking up since you got the catering bags. Find banquet centers, facilities in your area, and go talk to them and see if like I do with my buddy where he works. I mean, I've only got 2 jobs out there, but one paid $307 and basically $110 tank of gas and a bunch of free food, and the other one paid me 65 bucks. And the one that paid 65 took me 1 hour. 1 hour from getting there and dropping the food off. 1 hour, if that. And it only took a little extra time because uh, packing it all up, whatever. And I was chit chatting because I know people that work there. Bullshitting. I'll be right back. That took forever. Ice cream in the bag. Actually, I'm gonna put everything in one bag. I bagged up the bottle of booze really weird. Or 2 bottles of booze. I don't know what the hell it is. It's bagged up weird though. Which means I have to get an ID. Scan the ID. It's super easy doing a liquor delivery with Instacart, I'll tell you that much. Music City Gig Hustler was on here earlier, and I don't know if you saw Pedro's recent video. I didn't watch. I saw the title last night though. I haven't watched it yet. About active time versus your active hours versus non-active hours. I'm active. If I'm out here streaming and my apps are on, I'm active. Even if I'm not on an active delivery, I'm active. Hi, this is Tim, your Instacart driver, and I am on my way, I will see you soon. Happy emoji. I worked that time. I think Pedro feels the same way, because you see a lot of the gig tubers saying they did all this money in this amount of hours. That's their active hours. That's actively while you're on the delivery, going to pick it up or dropping it off. That's not accurate. As far as I'm concerned, it's not.
Let's take Baumgartner Road, Milburn Road, Oakville. Arrival time on this route is similar to Telegraph Road, Yeager Road, Oakville.
Baumgartner to Milburn to Yeager. Not going that back way. Good Lord. That was all Ubereats letting me know that I'm online. I don't understand why it's doing that. It didn't used to do that. Yeah, they looks like they resurfaced a lot of this.
Turn left, then turn right on Coppergate Square Drive.
All the dark black area is all brand new. It's nice and smooth. Oh shit, I gotta go.
Turn right on Coppergate Square Drive.
I'm not going that way. This light doesn't stay green too damn long. Now they need to repave all this. I got stuck at the light. Seriously, minivan, might step on the gas. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna roll back a little bit. I should have been able to make that, but that minivan was pokey. Everybody that leaves here should know this thing only lets like 3 or 4 cars through it. You got to step on it. Everybody needs to go at the same time. I was thinking about that with automated vehicles, autonomous vehicles, I should say. And if they're all tuned in with the stoplights and all that shit, would the light turns green, would they all start moving at the same exact time, making traffic move quicker? Well, where there's stoplights, at least. Like they'd be all via all the stoplights would be like Bluetooth tuned in all the autonomous vehicles. But I mean, all cars would have to be autonomous for that theory to work. Yeah, this is like 1.2 miles away, 1.9 miles, 6-minute drive. For 11 something. I know that girl that was just pulling in. I think that's my friend Danielle. Shit. I'm looking in my mirror.
In a quarter
Jaeger. Like Jägermeister, but Jaeger.
Turn left on Yager Road.
Yeah, it's exactly what they do. I mean, I turn my apps on. I at least have Shipt on before I even leave my driveway, and a lot of times, well, especially when I was doing Ubereats all the time, I had Ubereats turned on, not
In
DoorDash,
1.1
because
miles.
I'm
Turn
in the
right
wrong.
on Autumn Winds Drive.
I'm in the wrong zone at my house. I don't work in that zone. I got to drive like a little east and 2 blocks south. Then I can log on to DoorDash. Otherwise, it puts me in the zone that'll give me orders like downtown St. Louis and north of there and stuff, and areas where I'm not even going to. So I never can turn DoorDash on in my driveway. Well, I can. It's just not going to give me any deliveries I want. And I don't like clicking that dash along the way thing. And by God, don't ever accidentally hit the navigate button. It's like you can't turn it off. I made that mistake once. Something like that. I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was annoying as hell. Man, this sun is bright, and that truck's pulling in his driveway really slow. Yeah, I know. That's why they only quote the active hours, so it makes them sound like they got a higher rate of pay per hour. Like I go my hour tracker on my Gridwise app, which has been running since I left this morning. That's the hour amount I use to break down my hourly pay. Yeah, I know. Verify the customer's ID. No shit. But yeah, that's exactly how I do it. It's gonna be a flawed answer if I just use active hours because I was out longer than that. I know I did take a good break at McDonald's earlier. Sometimes I'll factor that out of the scenario because I'm gonna take a break to eat whether I'm at home or out on the road. Well, sometimes when I'm on the road, I never get a chance to take a lunch break. I just keep working.
In 1,000 feet, turn right, then turn right.
I gotta start packing a sandwich or something though, because once that hunger kicks in with me, man, I get grumpy and I don't want to do anything. And then I hit a buffet or something. I eat too damn much, and then I'm done.
Turn right on Autumn Winds Drive.
Yep.
Then
Time
turn
for
right on
time
Lakeview
for a
Park
nap.
Drive.
Stick a fork in me. I'm done. I ate too much. Food coma. An older Tesla.
Turn right on Lakeview Park Drive.
I will. I can't see where I'm going. This damn sun. It's like a flash cube, man, because it's flickering in and out of the tree branches, leaves and whatnot. It's bright as hell.
You've arrived. Destination is on your left.
It's on my left. Okay, go around me, man. Jesus. You see the hazards? Go around me. You're in my way. I can't see if that's a 5. Okay, it is. You're very welcome, and I've arrived. That went through. Confirm that arrival. Fucking minivan drivers get on my nerves. I swear to Todd. Be right back. All right. That was an easy $11.59. Well, if you're striving to be top dasher, you're gonna be working that whole time, because if you're taking every delivery, you're never gonna have any downtime. But you're gonna have a whole lot of you're gonna be driving a whole lot of miles. Over west 13.4 miles for 650. Not in my car. I had to stop because I was hitting all the buttons to decline that. Why cancel? 4.8 miles for 450. Decline. Order's too small. This 3-button shit is. I've called and complained about that so many times. About all the ridiculous buttons you got to push using the DoorDash app to do anything. I told them it's a safety hazard, because you want us to do this while we're driving down the road in traffic there. That one, Iota Buick Rendezvous, you don't see those driving around every day. Yeah, on the Pedro's chat the other night, Sunday night, when he had that Richard dude on there, he was like, I swear he's employed by DoorDash. He was putting, man, he is so got a hard on for Top Dasher. He would never. People are asking over and over, what's he averaging per delivery? He'd never give an answer. And I kept putting in there. I averaged that day. I averaged $14.04 per delivery on Ubereats. And I didn't have any DoorDash to compare because I never turned the app on. Right now, my average per delivery on DoorDash would be $7.52 per delivery. That's my average on DoorDash for today. When I get up here and pull over somewhere, because I'm pretty much done. I'm at 142 for the day. Plus the super chat earlier, that helps out. If you're listening, Secret Fish, thank you again so much. Oh, this is a shop and deliver. 625. No, there's not going to be a hidden tip on that. No, I'll figure out my average on my Uber Eats orders today. Delivering when I was mixing up DoorDash with Uber Eats, DoorDash was bringing my average down, my per delivery, but I was making more because I was filling the gap between good deliveries on Uber Eats. So I was making more. My per delivery average was going down because I was averaging like $7 to $9 a delivery on DoorDash, and anywhere from $11 to $15 a delivery on Uber Eats. I got way too much stuff rattling when I'm driving in here. It's driving me bonkers. Part of it's my head unit. I got to pull that out and anchor it better or something. Yeah, I'm going to go down to the Blarney still and see if my buddy Tom's still working. If not, I'm going to head straight up to Walmart. If Tom's still working, I'm going to log off the live stream for the night, because I probably won't work anymore because it's 6:56, almost 7 o'clock. And I've been out since, I don't know, 10:05 this morning. That's when I got up to Costco. I left at like 12 minutes to 10. Can you even see your red light, your green light there, buddy? I guess you can. that sun. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out. If Tommy's still here, I'm gonna hang out at the Blurry store until the sun's gone, and then I'm heading probably to Walmart and going home. I'm not drinking though. Then I won't stick to my plan. I'm gonna have to take more DoorDash orders this week though to get it up to at least $50, so I can get $50 on that Dasher Direct card, so I can use it on $50 worth of gas. There, I'm shutting that one down. 36.74 that put me up to. Crappy day on Instacart, and I'm going offline on that one. I will turn left here eventually. Oh, and I'll shut that app down too. My search still there? Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm going. That one I still want open. Yep, he's still here. That means he's probably working all night. Damn, they're busy. Is the karate school open? You can see that speed bump. Oh, yeah, karate school's still open. If they're not open, I take their handicap spots or their reserved parking, but they've got an open sign. That karate school gets really busy too. My buddy Tim, he's out here working. I don't even see Tom. They're too busy. I'm not going in there. I'll go kill this time at Walmart running in there and grabbing that container. My God, I'm going to build that HHO generator. And I think I got the hose I need already at home. I will need, oh yeah, I'll have to go to Home Depot for some plumbing connector type things. I think I've got hose clamps somewhere. Damn it. Cars were just staggered out enough that now I can't pull out. Balls. Oh, I will turn Ubereats on when I leave Walmart. I probably won't live stream, but I'll turn on Ubereats, see if I can get another Chinese order like I did yesterday. It got me an extra $12 and something on my way home. Ooh. Yeah, I totally forgot about this container when I was in that Walmart earlier. I should have ran and grabbed it then. I was still dumbfounded that there was a Walmart and a Sam's I didn't even know we had. I'm gonna pull out the map when I get home, and I'm gonna see if that's truly another Walmart and Sam's, that I'm not getting confused with a different one. Because if so, that's another one I can get orders from. Another Sam's I can get orders from. Great wall. A Chinese place called Great. Well, there used to be a Great Wall somewhere else. It was a really good Chinese place. I could go for some noodles tonight. I love me some noodles. Actually, I like the veggie lo mein, but then you have them add beef to it. Because I want beef lo mein with veggies in it. And I found it's easier to order a veggie lo mein and have them add beef to it. I want this parking spot I just saw these people getting into. Come on, back out, lady. Back out before somebody else pulls up there and gets that spot. I like going into the lawn and garden entrance. Looks like, kind of like, no, it's a Toyota. So the S-in kind of looks like a Nissan Leaf. It's a Yaris. All right, guys, I'm out here for now. I'm going to go buy my container and head towards home so I can get out and do it in the AM again tomorrow and hopefully do better than I did today, which I did. I did 142. It's not terrible. It's not as good as Josh pulls off over there in Pennsylvania. But I'm not on that deliver that yet. And don't you have Spark too? I don't have Spark yet. I keep checking, they're not emailing me. They just text me like every day thanking me for my interest in Spark. They've got me set up on some automated thing for that. But they need to just approve me and let me start working. That would be great. But I'm out. Deuces. We'll see you. Thanks for hanging out.